A very warm welcome to Mahinda Rajapaksa International Cricket Stadium here in Hambantota for Rhino presents Sri Lanka versus Pakistan Women 2026, powered by Honor. This is the second ODI between Pakistan and Sri Lanka ladies. Pakistan already won up in the series. They will be looking to seal the series, and Sri Lanka surely would be looking to make a comeback.
All right, so the news from the centre is that Sri Lanka have won the toss and they are going to bowl first.
Both the captains probably getting what they wanted. Fatima Sana wanted to bat first, and she's got that. Fatima Sana, the Pakistan team unchanged. Fatima Sana, Gul Firoza, they've got quality players. Aisha Zafar also in some form. Sidra Amin. Then they've got good bowling lineup. Saida Roopsha, she turned the ball in the previous one. Ummehani, Tasmia Rubab, and Sri Lankan team, and Natalie.
Yeah, Sri Lanka made two changes to the 11 that played the other day. Devni Vihanga in for Nimasha Mifage. Also, Rashmika Selvan, they're replacing Malki Madara in this side. So they've shored up the bowling, which really struggled to defend 210 in the previous game.
Yeah, she will be operating with a slip in place, a fielder at mid-wicket, and then three fielders on the offside, the cover area, and mid-off in place. Right, here is the first delivery of the second ODI. On target. We haven't seen much swing, but on target, that's what they would like to see. If they don't get swing, all they need to do is just be disciplined. Oh, beautifully driven through the gap. She finds the gap, she finds the boundary. First runs for Pakistan, everyone in the dugout loves it. Excellent start for Sadaf. Yeah, she finds the gap. This is superb batting. Beautifully hit for another boundary. Sadaf looks in good touch again. One more time, an excellent start for her. Again, sweeping it in the gap for four. She was looking for the similar shot in the previous over. The connection this time, and the placement also perfect for Gul Firoza. She finds her first boundary. She's looking for that one. She needs to hurry. Direct it. On the other, there is double. Yes. Oh no. That is such a huge mix-up. And they've lost the first wicket courtesy to a run out.
Gul Firoza, good cricket. She's looking for a single. Sadaf makes her way back into her crease and then just gets so late, moving to the other end. A disappointing end to what was looking like a really promising innings. She was timing the ball really well. Pakistan lose their first wicket for 19.
Driven handsomely well through the gap for four. Or no, yes, it does go to the boundary. So a very good confident start from Sidra Amin.
Good looking shot there. Runs on board to be added with a boundary. Gul Firoza on strike. Satapatu comes in. Tossed up and picking it up from outside off. What a good looking shot. Gul Firoza is continuing that phenomenal momentum that she's garnered all through. Width on offer on the first one and a boundary gifted.
Well, the problems continue for Chetana. Short again.
Again, short delivery, chance of a catch. Has she got a wicket? Was there a bat involved? And Rinda Rathi raises a finger. Big wicket there. Gul Firoza gone.
Yeah, got big on a much better bounce on it as well. Too late on the shot. Gets the glove and a good catch from Devni Vihanga. She's just bowled. Oh, almost grasped that, but she did well to hold on to it. Important wicket this for Sri Lanka. The informed batter goes off. Gul Firoza goes for 27. It's 2 for 55.
She smacks that one. And not quite enough. Oh no. She did so well. But right at the end, she just lost her balance and gone. out of the boundary. A very lucky escape for Aisha Zafar. And she does this. And does this quite effectively and beautifully for 4.
Now that's an excellent shot from Sidra Amin.
Oh, that's beautiful. She's finding those gaps with some ease, Aisha Zafar. She looks in some red-hot form.
This is a big shot. This could be a chance, or it may go all the way. Oh, she's cleared the lines. Aisha Zafar says enough prodding around. Let's go big.
Well, yeah, she's confident in playing those shots. Aisha Zafar. A good looking shot there. Here the batter definitely thought what she wanted and got it. A boundary. Oh, she is going to hit it big. She's found this bowler to her liking and a boundary to end the over.
But she bowls down the leg side. And it's comfortably swept by Aisha Zafar. This will run away for 4 as well.
I wonder what was the field setting that she was trying to adjust when you're going to bowl a poor delivery. For the side. And she's bowled here. What an anticlimax. Kavisha, take a bow. And the hopes of getting a half century gone with that. Through the gate and conquered.
Goes for 49. Will be denied a 6th half century. It's 133 for 3.
Reverse brought out once again by Sidra Amin, and again she's able to find the boundaries. It's been a very, very productive shot for her in this innings.
And now again, this one is cut. There is a fielder. Oh, who does well, partially well, but still was not able to stop that boundary. It runs away for 4. He's struggling early on. And again, it's in the air, but away from the fielder. She might get another one. She does. So a couple of boundaries for Muniba and Pakistan. Yeah, she sweeps one. Cool, calm and composed. Sidra Amin brings up her 8th, in fact 18th 50 to go with 600s. Scored a 50 in her first game, following up again with a 50. A very important member of Pakistan side, very experienced, and a quality innings by Sidra Amin.
Good use of feet. Has she got enough? Yes, a couple of bounces into the field. Muniba gets a boundary.
Very nicely done.
Good use of feet coming to the length of the ball and will get a boundary.
With a very smart partnership here. Oh, this went quick off the edge of Muniba. 4 more.
Yes, she's been able to get those boundaries comfortably, Muniba. Aerially played this time. She cannot touch the drone, but will definitely touch the boundary.
Fantastic. Once again, shot selection brilliant from Sidra. Left arm spinner.
Oh, that's probably gone. Yes, she's given it out. Muniba Ali looking for some quick runs, looking for some big shots. Have lost the balance, lost the wicket too.
You had to go for it, Muniba Ali. As you said, there's no need to look for a good innings. Comes to an end. She's got 45 off 62.
Yep, up and over. Quite easily done. Comfortable. That's not the line that you would be bowling to somebody like Fatma Sana. Fatma comes down the track straight and a boundary. She was eyeing that area. Even the best of Sri Lankan fielders couldn't get to it. Again, beautiful. That is extraordinary batting. This is marvellous from Sidra Amin, finding the gap perfectly well. Fatma Sana again coming down the track, finding the gap. This is incredible batting. This is extraordinary from Fatma.
Sidra Amin comes down the track and she's found the boundary once again straight over the bowler's head. It's gone up in the air. Will that be taken? Yes, it is. Rashmika Sewandi takes the catch. Atapattu with the wicket. Fatima Sana.
She can do a lot of damage in these last few overs, looking for another big hit, looking for glory. But not to be, didn't get that timing, didn't get the connection right. Fatima Sana, a little cameo from her, 18 ball 25. Pakistan 5 done, 262. 119 deliveries, 99, Sidra Amin. She cuts one for one. Yes, she completes her 100. What a fabulous inning from Sidra Amin, 7th of her career, showing why she is the backbone of this Pakistan side, doing it in some fashion. Whenever the team needs, she raises her hands and delivers for the team. This one surely will rank very high in her number of centuries that she has scored.
A fabulous knock from Sidra Amin started off very slowly in that rebuilding phase for this Pakistan side after the openers were dismissed cheaply.
And Najia Alvi goes up and over quite easily. A much needed boundary for Pakistan and Najia. They get to 273 now, in fact. Right, the last delivery of this inning. Make it 274. She's looking at the umpire, pleading for a wide. She's not going to get it. She moved way outside the off stump. She still cannot believe it.
A good total for Pakistan, 273 for 5. Nice to see. Handshakes all round from the Sri Lankan cricketers. They realize what a good knock that's been. Ali, you were out there earlier today.
As she brings up her 7th 100 of her career of 120 deliveries. She started off slowly but then picked up with that strike rate also. Aisha Zafar scoring 49, 45 from Muniba. Fatma with quick fire 25. And up top the order it was Gul Firoza scoring 27 and Sadaf Sams scoring 12 runs as Najia stayed not out, scoring 8 runs.
Sri Lanka's bowling, nothing much to write home about. Kavisha Dilhari perhaps the best with the ball. 10 overs, 53 runs for 1 wicket. Wickets for Inoka Ranavira, Chetana Vimukti and Chamari Yatapattu as well. And that 1 run out to start things off. 273 is what they conceded with 7 extras.
Well, Rhino presents Sri Lanka versus Pakistan Women's, powered by Honor, second ODI. This is what Sri Lanka would need to get to. 274 runs of 50 overs at 5.48 runs per over.
Buffet of choices for the skipper. Here we go then, Fatima Sana to open the bowling. In swinger straight away. That she did trouble Vishnu Gunaratne in that first ODI. Moved the ball both ways. And Vishnu was caught with some lacking in her footwork. Cut away upishly. Oh, that was unfortunate for Tasmia. She just finished her over, gone to third, and that ball takes a spin and spins away from her for a 4. Pulled away, shorter in length. Vishmi took no time to read the length early and pull it away for a boundary very, very quickly.
Yeah, erring in length. Tasmia Rubab, shorter one.
Too short again. Pulled behind fine, and that's gone all the way for a maximum.
Yeah, it was just a top edge from Vishmi, but she will take it with both hands.
Oh, brilliantly bowled. What are they asking for? It is the edge they're asking for, and they've got it. Brilliant delivery. Not much Chamari or anyone, for that matter, could have done about it.
Of some consistent line and length. That was beautifully bowled. Great line, great length. There's nothing Chamari could have done about it. The captain of Sri Lanka, she'll have to walk back. And I believe she was a little too cautious in this inning. Beautifully driven.
Oh, well tried. The attempt was nice, but the result in favour of Sri Lanka. Boundary. Aerially played. No need for singles when you can strike boundaries.
Not the most convincing shot from Harshita Samaravikrama.
There, a chance created and executed. The chase is still on, but will the ball teasingly go over the rope? Yes, the indication's on. It's a 4.
Premeditated little lap sweep from Harshita Samaravikrama.
Yeah, she finds the gap beautifully. Finds the boundary too. This is superb batting. Getting to the pitch of the ball, then placing it through the gap for 4.
Oh, it's a quick single, but they'll get across. She was out of the team because of a wrist injury, Vishmi. But she's come back very, very well. Out of the team, but never out of touch and never out of runs. A very well compiled half century, just when her team needed her to put her hands up. Stark contrast really, the way Sri Lanka have battered. This is another exquisite drive through a very small gap that, but she managed to beat both fielders to perfection. Lovely timing, beautiful shot, 4 runs.
Beautifully done there. Big chase. And will carry the ball over the boundary line with a 4. Oh, beautifully cut. And that will bring up another boundary. That turns up the partnership. Meanwhile, a single, and that is going to be the 50 for Harshita. Her 9th half century at the international level in ODIs. She looks skywards, but one thing for sure, she knows in her heart that the job is not yet done. It's well begun for sure.
Lovely shot this. Ummehani has been welcomed in this over with a brilliant shot down the ground for a boundary by Vishmi Gunaratne.
Through the gap, beautiful batting. This is superb by Vishmi. I said earlier they can convert that over to a 10 or 12 run over. Exactly that's what they've done.
Swept away, that's in the gap. And that will run away. Big over this. 10 runs off it. 157 for 1 after 31. Oh, lucky, very lucky. It was wide. Harshita gave it a chase, got a thick top edge, and it's run away for another boundary. Oh, that is in the gap as well. It wasn't a very bad delivery, but look how well Vishmi has placed this between point and third. Beautiful batting this. Absolutely enjoyable. She gets it in the gap and she crosses over. Made her debut at a very young age. And look at her now. When the team needed her, she's put up a brilliant show. A century of the highest class from young Vishmi Gunaratne. What a talent, what a player, and what an innings.
And what a time to do it.
Short, and she's gone down on one knee, Vishmi, and got this behind the keeper and got this away from the fine leg fielder as well. 4 more to Vishmi. The runs pile on for Sri Lanka.
Catch is a shout, but there's a misfield. Did the ball go beyond her? A boundary to finish the over. 36 gone, 197 for 1. Fatima Sana, the skipper, comes in and has been treated disdainfully. 4 runs on the very first ball.
Excellent shot from Harshita Samaravikrama. She is coming into her own now. Looked like picking up a wicket. Once again, Vishmi Gunaratne finds a gap on the offside. Shot from Nashra Sandhu.
This is Oh, so comfortable. They're making boundaries look so simple. Harshita is now inching closer to a ton of her own. And gone! That was that slice of luck that they were looking for. Vishmi using her feet, trying to go beyond the charmed life that she was living.
A wide call by the umpire, but Pakistan will not care about that. They've got the big wicket. Vishmi Gunaratne just wanting to kick on. It's 123 of 123. Sri Lanka 223 for 2.
A poor delivery and punished. Rightly so, one bounce into the fence, 4 runs.
You were talking about putting away the poor deliveries, and that's exactly what Dilhari has done.
Too short, pulled away over the fielder. And that'll run away for a boundary. So, not the best of returns for Arub Shah. Nicely done, using the pace that Hani offered on that occasion. Playing it very, very late. It's a tantalizing chase, but the ball will win the race. 4 more to Kavisha.
Very smart batting. Very, very smart.
Down the track, very powerful shot. Past the bowler, past the fielder. 4 runs, and now it's down to single digits for Sri Lanka.
Superb batting. Kavisha this time. She's muscled this one.
Using her feet. It's going towards a deep third. Chases on. But the ball will win the race. 99 for Harshita.
Sensational stuff. It's just working. Everything working for Harshita.
Alright, she didn't celebrate it. But now she deserves a celebration. And her partner celebrates with her. Harshita gets onto a ton. What a time to bring up a century. She raises her bat, raises the helmet. And one thing for sure, this is a statement that the Sri Lankan girls are putting out, that it's not just about Chamaria Tapatu. There is a set of players who are going to live up to the expectations of every single Sri Lankan fan.
Now she comes down the ground, hit it straight and wins it for Sri Lanka. What a victory, what a performance, what a team effort, what commitment, what courage shown by these young batters of Sri Lanka. The tears of joy, as they say, coming out of Kavisha and Harshita. They've played like champions, they've been brilliant. And this is what they can do. Have a look at those top 2 scorers. 123 of 123 by Vishmi Gunaratne. And then it was Harshita not out on 100 of 119. Kavisha also contributing with 40 runs of 33 deliveries. It's not a lot that we see. Chamaria Tapatu not scoring runs and still Sri Lanka winning by 8 wickets.
Now look at that. Tasmia just bowling 4 overs and Fatima Sana 8 overs. 12 overs between 2 seamers, and the spinners, well, they literally had almost 35 overs to themselves. The lack of wickets is what hurt Pakistan.
Absolutely. That's how the game have panned out for us. 273. We all thought that this will be a very good total on the surface. Sidra Amin getting to a 7th ODI 100. Aisha also supported her. Chitana getting a wicket. Chamari and Kavisha getting a wicket each. But the breaking news came after it, when Sri Lanka chased it down inside 46.5 overs for the loss of just 2 wickets. Courtesy to the 2 stars who just shined bright here in this game. 123 of 123 Vishmi. Harshita and scoring 100 also of 119 deliveries. And bowling, well, there's nothing really to talk about. Sri Lanka winning the game by 8 wickets.